All right, all right, all right. Good night, good night, everybody. Yeah, we just vibing tonight. I just gonna make some noise, I guess. I know better to do today. Saturday night. Ooh, that was loud. Yeah, we just gonna make some music and see what happen. What else we gonna do? Natty outside cooking, so yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and stuff. Until then, we jamming. I'll come up with something. What Bible I think we should go with today? Hey, look, Uncle David reach by. Maybe we should look for a little loop or something to start. Let me see. There we go. Hard one that I downloaded the other day. I can't remember what it was. Hmm. I got a new mouse, so oh that could work. Let me see. We go up. Yeah. For anybody who now tuning in, we're just making some music, vibing a little bit. Yeah, we can see what happen with it. What we gonna do, if we gonna do anything at all, or if that's just gonna be a waste of time. Let me see. I figure out the chords. Let me see. I feel like that, and then yeah, where's the vibes, everybody? What are they doing? Like a comment on any ideas all they have on thing too. I get a new mouse today, so I'm trying to figure out how to use it. So they find I'm moving slow that way. Use that for something. Ravi Mohan. I ain't doing nothing special today. I just gonna make a loop and whatever happen, happen. Ravi, I get a new one of them trackball mouse. I'm catching my tail to use it. I don't know why I just be doing it. I just be making noise and whatever happen, happen. Right. Just forget how to use these things. Oh, what is this? There we go. Oh, that's nice. Asha, good night, good night, good night. I just making noise tonight. There's nothing special going on tonight. Natty and I'm cooking, so when they done cooking, I go stop whoever doing here. And then we go see what happen from there. Yeah, where's the plan, everybody? There's nothing going on today. If all you find I'm moving slow, I get a new mouse and I don't know how to use it yet, so give me a break. Yeah. Night, good night, good night. This is the worst part of music production. Finding sounds. Put that bad, like that. tonight. So close. I was so close to nailing that. See? I can't get the mouse to scroll. There we go. Nanik. Good night, Chris. Yeah, we just making music, we vibing, it's nothing to do. And I ain't singing. So the whole purpose of me doing these lives is just for me to get more creative, because lately I've been not producing as much and I really just want to get back into the groove. And I feel like this could inspire me, and maybe it might inspire somebody else. And if it ain't inspiring you, then I ain't know what to tell you. Whoa. Let's see what we could do with some percussion. Bum. What a nonsense. Ah. Yeah, so like I see all the nonsense others do and all the stupidness others go through. Yeah, most others does be looking for things to. Most others does just be looking for sounds, to be honest with you. Navi, what's up, bro? I ain't know what I'm doing yet, so don't judge me. I just making things until I run out of things to put in the beat. So I want to teach you a real cool trick today, Navi. Oh, yeah, give me a second. I had to bill out the percussion first before I could show you, but I was planning to do this thing I learned the other day. Yeah, I will send it for you. I just making stuff. So right now this is a loop, and then we could structure it out after. up on all them noise things. Not that bad. We could use that. I'll play something dumb there, but I bet you it's gonna sound good when I done. Yeah, bro. I'll go here. What I go do when I done this? I'll go build something else. When I finish this loop, I'll go build something else with keyboards, Navi, and I'll go send it to you. And you could do something with it. I'm just trying to get something. I'm hearing something in my head right now, and I'm trying to like get it out now. Hold on, I'm gonna take down this. Take that down somewhere here. I know get this mouse here, and for the life of me, it's taking me forever to figure out how to get this actually do what I'm trying to do. So. I know this song is like madness right now, but this song is like real. Well, they go see. It there is a method to the madness. So I'm gonna bring this guy up here, right? And we're gonna have he. I'm real sorry taking me so long to do things in this. I really catching my tail right now. Hold on. We're gonna send this from the mean to that. How do we do this again? Forget how to do it, yes? Whatever. This is not gonna be hard. I know this can't be that hard. The software I'm using is Cubase. Okay, so how I do this is the question. Oh, duh. So bam, groups. Somewhere here is gonna have a thing. But why can't I do that? Okay. Whatever. I'll take down that. Alright, so this thing is really cool. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I had to figure it out. Let's have a way to do this. Hold on. If I send this to main, maybe. Okay, so we send that there. There we go. Alright, so this guy here, right? Gonna be all the drums together. Right? And we're gonna turn that into this thing here. Good night, Lisa. We making noise right now. Or as I like to say. So we're gonna put on this guy here. And we're gonna figure out something. It's hard one that I find the other day and I can't remember what it is. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. not here tonight. Natty cooking outside. It's just me tonight. Me and music tonight. Actually, we're going to turn off the kick. Kick making a set of noise. Going for something weird here, so that was kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. There, I like that. Now we gonna record that, you know. Whoops, what did I do? Hey, Anil, Mr. Dunya, what's going on? I'm just making some little loops and thing. Right, so that going to be that. So we mess it up some more, why not? I like to take like weird effects and just make it sound completely obnoxious, to say the least. So now we're gonna put us back into drums. So just going back up, not there. Right, so they're gonna go there, and then we're gonna take here and so that is what basically Navi what I did was I take the drums and I make it like the whole drum bus, and I'm making it something that it wasn't before. We're on you're late to the party. Natia here today. Alright, I have to leave it like that. What is this thing? Oh dear. Alright, yeah. Like all that real bad. So we're gonna do this now. I'm gonna bounce that in place. You just come to Mako what doing. That is good. You might pick up a little trick here or there. Alright, now I'm gonna get rid of that guy. And now we have the whole loop. And now when I turn on my kick, we have a more full rhythm. So like if I mute this now, you go hear. Sounding like bare bones kind of thing. I know. basically done. We just need a little signature thing for it, and that's it. Let me see what we could get. Yeah, we on. We getting on bad day. Basically, you see a whole rhythm done there. Let me see. There's some doo-doo there, but that's alright. I was just trying stuff. Well, you know what? I'll just be already. Alright. So now. Alright. Let me see what we could find in this thing now. And just like that, we make a beat. It really doesn't have to be as complicated as we just make it look. New. Let me see what that sounds like. Bro, I didn't want to download it.
I'm gonna move. There's something about this music.
I hate them kits with like with words. I wanted the song as like weird as possible.
Oh.
I think that's what it used for Metawa for the remix.
Please stay.
Can't remember, but whatever. You could run it back. Why not? That way default. Is the setup? I'll just try. I don't even know what this is right now. I just putting stuff together and whatever happen. Yep. You understand? So whatever happens today happens, and that's how we run it. Well, technically that is not really the key, but so I don't know why I'm saying that, but let's see. Yep, there we go. We're rocking with that. There we go. Yep, got the whole rhythm right there. A whole rhythm done. And if we want to, we could like arrange it, but I basically how easy it is to build a rhythm. Let's save it. I don't know. Yeah, I had a I had a before it even come out. I think it's like the baddest thing out right now. All right, so basically what we do here is we're gonna arrange it, right? So what we could do is take out our first half of everything. Alright, we could take out everything. That's alright. Trying to figure out how to structure it, bro. I had to figure out what all this stuff is, but yeah. I mean, we could do more to it, and I probably will if I decide to ever open this project again. I just make beats and it'll just stay here, to be honest with you. I'll see the hardships of finding sounds. Hold on. There we go. That was not cool. I find one the other day and I don't know where it gone. There we go with that. Look at the chords, yes? There we go. Plain, real garbage, steady. Yeah. And then the rhythm come in there. I thought that was good, but I play shit. You know, come to think about it, I could play that bass right through underneath this other one. Let's see how this one. Yeah, man. I don't usually like to layer bases. That's why I didn't think about it before. But why did it not loop? Here we go. If we want to get like really nonsensical, I guess I could fill illustrize royalties or real patience. If do get into music production if you don't have patience. How long we on the stream 45? So I take my 45 minutes to make this beat basically. Let me see. Let me see which one of these. I had a whole set of favorites. I know I can't find none of them. Let me see. Yeah, man. I the damn think so. Why am I not looping it? Is the question. So that the whole beat day. If I was gonna make this into something. Thanks, Asha. And that is it. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I real catching my tail with this mouse. I had to figure out how to use this mouse properly. There's one of them trackball trackball mouse. So I kinda catching my tail with it. Alright, there we go. Why is it doing that? Okay. Kick group. Alright, so we use that guy. We're gonna take this guy. Go here. Alright. I like it better than the other one I had, but I just had to, you know what happened? You have to get used to these mouse on them. If you don't get used to it, you ain't gonna like it. But like since I start using the other one was the one where like your thumb on the right hand side. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you. I had to use the mouse to open the camera to see if I could show you. It's one of these guys here. I don't know if you can see it. Watch. Yeah. That is the mouse I'm using. It had like a lot of good functionality on it. It's just taken me a long time to get. Well, not a long time. I only bought it yesterday, to be honest with you. So it taken me a little a little while. But then nothing. Alright. So that is it there. Alright, let me go. And as we beat right earlier in 48 minutes. What's up? What's up? What's up? And then when the first come in, I go just, what did I do? Yeah, and I the verse right here. Elmo, big up, bro. Pre-chorus. See, and not every song had to have a straight kick either. Oh, my snare low, that way it is. I was like, why is it? I could get these drums to sound better than I know. Just feeling. Let me do it. I don't have nothing better to do tonight. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me see what we could do here. Watch how this whole thing going on get ridiculously ignorant. Percussion thing that irritating the hell out of me, so I had to figure out which one is that. And then yeah, Dylan, that's good. It's a good place to start, bro. You're gonna be limited with the obviously with like your track count, but it's a really good place to start. There we go. I was trying to figure out what the hell that was. There we go. My next two partners, them Natty Cooking and Devin Home. Tonight was just a little vibe to produce, and you know, anybody who interested in that kind of stuff could probably see what I'm doing and, you know, learn something. Yeah, man, daddy whole loop there. So basically my whole thing set up so that I have like no work to do when I when I done here. So like I have all my little chains and stuff here with all my little effects. So this just gonna open up the little sides on the percussion. I'm not in mixing mode right now, but if I was, it could have been done like that. And even for the keyboards, what we could do with the keyboards is take this guy here. If Natty wasn't cooking, I would have let Natty come inside and write something. And I guess that's it for today. What you could do too is have this guy here. I'll just use this for my hi-hats. Asha, where you from? I know where you from. I'm gonna use this guy here. We're gonna put that there. So now basically any producers feel like it have a little motion now. Most of my productions is just be me listening to the same piece over and over and over again. Like basically what we've been doing for the past like 20 minutes. But yeah, it take me about 45 minutes to make this, and it's just to lay it out, which could take my next 10 or 15 minutes if I wanted to lay it out. But I good with how it is for now. And I just wanted to, I feel like I haven't been too productive lately. So I was like, I'm gonna come on the live, and I mean I could do this off the live too, but I was like, you know what? Somebody somewhere probably care. So if you care, thanks for watching. If not, well, that's your problem. You should not watch. I ain't know what to tell you. Who in the chat? All who in the chat? I'm gonna see Navi, you gone? Could listen back no beat one more time since quiet. Rio Claro, I'd tell Natty. I'd tell Natty when we come Trinidad, we will come up. Navi, what you just used to produce? FLO. I never see. Well, actually, I never ask what you just use. So basically, this is my drums. Ableton. I just use, you know what? If I didn't know that, I would have opened Ableton and I would do it in Ableton. I like a lot of Ableton stock plugins. They're really good. Actually, I make some little. So basically, how I just work with everything you see here is in my template, right? So that's why like when I start producing, I could just like unmute something and I'll get a kick. Or I'll get a snare or whatever, and I just had to replace the sound with whatever sample I want. So I just move faster, you know. The whole purpose of the template is for me to move fast, because more or less 95% of the time you're gonna end up using the same um you know regular kick pattern and snare pattern and whatever. Because if I wanted to do that, the typical kick pattern, right? I just I just gonna show there fast. I'll show really Navi. I think Navi is the only producer in here right now. Everybody else just chilling. Actually, I'm gonna delete that and I'm just gonna stretch this guy out. Right. So if I really wanted to like just change the kick pattern and make it a regular soca kind of thing, I have that here. You understand? I have my little. But for this, I like this. Yeah. So I used to do just a mixing template too, right? Um. The thing is Navi with templates. You had to is something you had to get used to because I used to be like that too. I used to think that making using a template could either slow me down or it could make me um monotonous in a lot of ways. But actually it actually helped speed up my process after a little while. Yeah, so Cubase. So you know how Logic have the drum machine thing, the drum machine designer. So we have this thing, the editor, and then we have our own drum machine with like a bunch of nonsense things in here. So it have like a drum synth. So I just leave it as a I never even changed the kick on this. When I could have changed the kick on that, but actually this kick sounding real good. So and this was a kick I make with the synth, the drum synth that built in. That is a part of my template. So the thing is with the templates Navi is all these things laid out. So like when I open my session now, I have all my mix buses, all my sends, all my vocal stuff down here. So basically all my lead vocals. I have all my reverbs, my delays. So when I ready to record vocals, when I done a beat, it day. My groups, same thing with my backgrounds. I have all my background groups and everything. Yeah, I on that long time, bro. I in that since the beta testing, since I was doing the beta for 12 when they dropped the drum sample and all that stuff. I was in all of that. I real like I real like Ableton too. Some of my songs, some of my big songs actually produced in Ableton. It's just Cubase is like the fastest thing for me. So I know because like I started in Cubase when I was like 13. So I know all the shortcuts, all the keyboard shortcuts, and like I know where everything is, and I know how to the routing and stuff like insane because I have a summon mixer, so I have to be like it had to be a certain way for me to be able to route all of this stuff when I'm done. So like when I done here, right? What has happened is I had to come here, and I could basically take all of this and blank all of that, and just take all my groups here and then I could just route them to my I could do the routing here and just route all of them to whichever channels they had to go to, whichever outputs they had to go to now. Well, I never opened Acid Pro once. I don't know how that is. I don't know nothing about it. To be honest with you, Acid Pro was before my time. Well, it was in my time, but it wasn't remember I didn't know nothing about Acid and DJing and stuff like that. So I only know I did know Pro Tools a little bit because my uncle used to like strictly work in Pro Tools. And then eventually he get Cubase and I see Mahatu and Ravi Suku using Cubase. And that will get me into Cubase because Ravi Suku used to kinda like guide me through all of that stuff. And Yeah, the workflow in it real nice, bro. Once you do like if you're doing templates, I just all I'm saying is like leave everything empty in a way. So like all your like instruments something is basically my whole template is just tracks. So it's just like empty tracks and all my tracks like at bare minimum have a you can see over here it have Pro Q3 on it, right? So Pro Q4 now. So like if I close this and I go through all my channels, right? Let me make this bigger. Right. So if I go through everything here, you can see more or less all my channels have something on it, and it's basically what others use normally. So like on my bass, I just use this Safari's pedal thing, right? I just use that a lot for my bass. So I just leave that on and I just bypass it until I done produce and I'm ready to mix. And then everything else is just Pro Q or Pro C because that's like quickest thing to do. I have my little vocal chain here that don't change. It has rarely ever changed, and if it changes because of somebody else singing on me. And I have like all my little buses and whatever, right? And then in the end, here's my Neve, my summon mixer. Yeah, so it does make it faster to move. Yeah, so what is a good trick to do Navi if you're using Ableton? Let me show you. Hold on. I have a template for that too. I could switch over to it once it open. Let it load up. Let me save this first before I do nonsense. Yeah, I'm gonna show you so Pro Q is not a necessity on all the channels, right? I just like it. Look, Natty come inside earlier. Yeah. They don't really have much people as Navi are talking to. Natty don't cook earlier. I'm gonna show him I'll show him some. Are they hearing him? I don't think they're hearing you because I have on the gate. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing to load. Why not loading? It probably is. Is it? Nope. Oh, it's still loading that way. Okay. So Navi, if you're still here, I'll switch this to this guy. Right? So this is my I never know Navi does use Ableton. Right. So all my tracks have this effects rack on it. Do it anyway. Yeah, wait. I'll come in just now. Yeah, Navi. So all my tracks the same exact routing you could see as the Cubase one, except the Cubase one newer, so I have like all my updated plugins and stuff in it. But yeah. So all the utility plugin is first in it just for the sake of like gain staging. So if something too loud, I just back it off on that. I have this little effects rack, a bill, and that is my whole the same exact template as I have over there in the other in Cubase. It just in Ableton. I have all my groups and everything. So and I can move the same way. And this so what I was gonna tell you is basically what you could do is when you load up the thing, right, on an audio track, you could right click and hit save as default preset. Or no, not that. You could go on the track itself, right? And save as default MIDI or audio track, right? So every time you open a new audio track or a new MIDI track, it's gonna have whatever rack you have loaded on it. So basically every time I make a audio track or a MIDI track, this thing does load on it. So if I make an audio track, the audio track have that. Yeah. Where's the key command for MIDI on this? Yeah. If I make a MIDI track, the MIDI track have it too. You understand? So it's simple stuff. Just to keep the workflow, um, just to keep your workflow running smooth now. But yeah, Nati cook he cook all kind of food today, to be honest with you. Yeah, but it's not in folders for me. It's just literally default. So as soon as I open Ableton, it is open like where you just see there, and then as soon as I load that audio track or anything like that, same thing. But yeah, we could take one more vibe before I go and eat natty cook. So I was waiting for food so that when I come on the live and I say I go will talk and make a beat or whatever. But yeah, we could take one more jam. I'm gonna turn on the speaker. I realize I mute the most important part of the song. Alright, Talia. Until next time. Tonight was just a little small lime to make a little beat and whatever. Navi, we go link. Don't worry, I go be back on at some point in life again. Maybe tomorrow again. I don't know how I just be. Big up everybody who on the live. Thank you guys for liming with me, joining while we wait for Natty to cook. Alright. I'll go on now.